Oh, that's better. Morning, James. It's Wednesday. Okay, so you may have been really justifiably confused when my girlfriend Belle asked you to breathe heavily down the phone with her to me as part of a romantic gesture. She may have explained to you that 30 seconds before I had in fact rung her up with the contents of the phone call being which again was a romantic gesture. And James, you should be confused about this. I want you to be not confused. As a general rule, breathing down the phone to your significant other in the manner of a serial murderer is not a great romantic strategy. But here's where it gets interesting. Okay, so for all of you audience who may not know and are as yet unnamed, me and James are both in long-distance relationships. Now, long-distance relationships I find to be quite underrated. They work really well as relationships, I've found, and when you get together occasionally, it's kind of like explosive and brilliant, and I love it. The only sucky bits about long-term relationships is kind of missing the hell out of your significant other in the interim period where you're not like explosively together. And this, for the most part, sucks. You know, when you're feeling crappy and down, all you really want is like a cuddle from your significant other. And sometimes it's really difficult to keep that loving feeling up. So what me and Belle decided to do, which is advice for you and Rachel as well, is have kind of themed weeks. And this themed week is Creepy Week. And it's brilliant because it's like a competition to see who can creep the other out the most. And I never thought I'd say this, but Belle, you're winning at the moment. But also I love that this exists. And James, whilst our relationship is only partially sexual, I really miss you too. I think you're great and want to spend more time with you. And James, you know, I've mentioned this in passing, IRL, but I want you and Belle to come up and stay with me in the Easter holidays. There are really good advantages to this, James, and only one of them is narcissistic. In the Easter holidays, it's my 21st birthday. I'm just like, yeah, everything's great. Secondly, a few days afterwards, there's a Bristol YouTube gathering where we can meet new people and promote this channel and our channels and all of the channels. Seriously, YouTube gatherings are the best way to meet cool, new and interesting people, especially if one's a hermit. And with that, James, I shall see you on Saturday.